Hello everyone and welcome to this new video on Canne TV. I'm with Martial.
Hi Xavier, how are you today?
I'm fine and we are here to comment a fight during the World Championship, the Combat Canne World Championship that happened in Varaždin.
In Croatia.
In Croatia, exactly. And on the left, in yellow, there is a fighter from Canada. His name is Mathieu PAQUETTE, of course.
And on the right, in blue, we have Quirin BENA from France.
So here are the semi-finals. So it's a match that counts. The winner goes to the finals, and the loser, well, just stays on the third place of the podium. So they both have to win.
Yeah, and there is no little final. So yeah, you have to go through. You have to fight for the final.
At least if you lose, you go on the third place. So
yeah,
you're ex aequo. But then it starts okay. And Mathieu started really fast, and Quirin answers that as well. So I think it's going to be a fast-paced match. Mathieu is aggressive. He keeps attacking. And okay, starts scoring, but 2 for Quirin, only 1 for Mathieu. Okay, referee is stopping.
Yeah.
Just in case, I think there was a priority problem. And okay, Mathieu took back. Okay, the priority. He's scoring a lot. He's scoring. He takes the advantage, and that's good for the first round. It's gonna be a good thing to take the advantage.
Yeah, Quirin is trying to attack or counter attack, but is well blocked by the Canadian fighter, and he has a lot of difficulty from now to score.
Yeah, because Mathieu moves a lot.
Yeah, he's moving a lot, and Quirin maybe is not. Oh, and we have a broken stick here.
Cut in half. Okay, he now has 2 small sticks. But it's
yeah,
not
it's like what we see first, in these first minutes, is Quirin is trying to attack on lateral exterior, and but it's not scoring a lot. It's well blocked, and even it's trying to block and counter attack, but it's not very efficient, and probably because it's he cannot really fix his opponent because he's moving a lot.
Yeah, Mathieu moves. He attacks once or twice, and then he goes back to defense. And so now he's in the defense mode. And okay, he takes back the priority. And Quirin was waiting for him. I think he tried to hit once, and Quirin was waiting for him and shot him in the leg. And so he had to go back, and he didn't. So that the ref stopped him.
Yes.
Okay, still defense mode for Mathieu for this move. He turns around, tries to counterattack, but Quirin doesn't stop. He keeps attacking, and he wants to score points, but I think it doesn't score that much. Yes, he did. That, and Mathieu takes back the priority. Okay, attack again. 1 point for the yellow. 1 point for Mathieu again.
Yeah, Quirin is using a lot of energy just to score a little bit. He's attacking, keep a very high pace, but is not very efficient. I don't know if he will keep this pace all the fight, but
he has energy, so I think he can do it. But Mathieu, so does Mathieu, and that would be a problem because I think we are here 7-6 if I counted correctly. So Mathieu has a little advantage on this first round, and it's a good thing to reach this advantage at the first of the last round.
Yeah, but
okay,
Wait, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, the ref said the same. So 7-6.
So yeah, but one point is not it's a good advantage to have. Of course, it's always good to have 1 point lead, but is not an advantage that you can be comfortable with.
No, but it's a psychological advantage, and you need to dig it a bit more so that you make it bigger for the second round. And if he manages to make it bigger at the end of the second round, he will be fine because there will be only 3 rounds, and if he manages to reach this gap, then the third round could be a bit more defensive, and he will take less risks.
Yeah, I know it's really on the end of Quirin to really attack and take the lead back, because he is below now. He has to attack. He has to score, and maybe that will open gap for the Canadian fighter. So we will see. The second period will start.
Perhaps as Mathieu is moving a lot, Quirin could try to move it to the side and try to get him out of the area. And it starts again really fast. Paré riposte for Quirin, and it attacks again, but Mathieu scores, and then Quirin scores again. Yes, and Quirin goes to reach the rear leg. Because most of the time, I think we see Mathieu is a bit unbalanced. He's dodging and he's unbalancing forward.
Exactly. I think Quirin should use the time that he can get from this. Here. You see?
Good one.
Okay.
And
but yeah, you're right.
I dropped the stick.
Mathieu is moving, and sometimes he's completely unbalanced, and he's not moving anymore because he cannot. So Quirin has to take this momentum just to try to score here, and we'll see if he sees the same. Sure, if he can take.
Then Mathieu is defensive again. He parries, he moves and he parries. So it's really, really hard to hit at this moment. And then he tries to enter. He scores 1 or 2 points, and then he goes back. He tries again. Yes, again. 1 or 2 points. So he missed. I thought he hit, but it was not counted apparently. But he managed to hit, and then he goes back directly to defense.
Because maybe he's a little bit not afraid, but he.
No, but it's a good guerrilla tactics.
Yeah, exactly. You just come, score it, and you force Quirin to attack, and okay.
And to lose energy.
Yeah, exactly. And no, you will not touch me. You will not score because I will parry.
And then he moves. Oh yeah,
that was a nice one.
Flank. Nope. Oh, sorry for the focus. We lost it. Oh, it came back. And then yes, he moves again, and Quirin doesn't manage to hit in spite of his many attacks. Was it not prepared enough? Perhaps the comments of the ref. And again, Mathieu tries to reach the flank.
And after 3 attacks,
and then he goes back.
Yeah.
Back to defense. Then he crosses. Oh no! The second drop for Quirin.
I didn't see how he dropped it. I think it was I don't know.
It was perhaps a mistake or a mishandling. He should not. Well, I think it would be close, so we really have to pay attention to these kind of little failures. And Mathieu is really, really aggressive again. He tries to make feints to see how Quirin, where Quirin is lacking some parries. Quirin took back another point and doesn't manage to hit that damn Mathieu that is moving away, and Mathieu managed to hit 2 more points, and he attacks and goes back.
It's always the same. There is no real change in tactics for both players. It seems that he's locked in this kind of tactic from both players. One is I attack a bit and go back to defense, and the other is just keeping attacking and not using other feint tactics or things that maybe can try.
Okay, so it's 4 points on each side, but Quirin has a -2 due to his 2 cane drops. So it's 4-2. It means that now Mathieu has a 3 points advantage, and so he's really comfortable on this second round. That means, I don't know, but he might be using a bit more defense, even more defense on the third round, because his tactics work, and perhaps he will continue his guerrilla and manage to hit 1 or 2 points and then protect himself.
Yeah, and I'm very scared for Quirin now, because he didn't seem to find a way of blocking this kind of tactics, finding a hole in this defense, and know that Mathieu will be very, very defensive probably, because you know that he's leading for more than a couple points. So yeah, it will be much harder now for Quirin to come back.
And they try to hit both, but none managed to really score, because the judges considered that they were a draw. They were simultaneous.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, now we have Mathieu that is counter-attacking and protecting again. Quirin is chasing him all around the area. And
yeah, and you see again, Mathieu was moving a lot, and he tried like to attack on the movement, and
one for yellow.
It was completely unbalanced, and Quirin didn't use this time to score.
And yellow again. So Mathieu is always managing to hit from distance. I think he really managed to outdistance Quirin, and all the time Quirin was hit. It was really on a small.
Oh, that was a nice defense.
Defense, and one more point for Quirin. So he has to really pay attention to his opponent's attacks and parry, perhaps riposte as soon as he can do it, and try to surprise Mathieu on his very first attack, so that he stops him from doing the guerrilla and says, "Okay, stop your quick attack, and I will just punish you as soon as you do it."
Yeah, maybe what Quirin
an outrange on the front leg that was really nice from Mathieu.
Yeah. And again, I think what maybe Quirin could have done, because I think now it will be probably a little bit late, but what he could have done is prevent Mathieu to run around and in circle and cut him.
That is very difficult to do.
Yeah, I know, but what else? He will continue. Look. He will continue to run across and just defend. And Quirin is not able to score.
Perhaps let it come, in fact. Just let him come and says, "Okay, try. You have the lead, then trigger your guerrilla attack, and then I just parry and riposte as soon as I can."
Yeah, but now I think that the lead is too big. Or maybe like, okay, you will score once, but after, like, what you will do, you will probably just defend. If the other doesn't come and just play the defense, you're locked.
Yeah, sure, but and one more point for Mathieu. But that could still be done. It's not that many points. He had 3 points at the beginning of the round, so that
I know.
Could still be able to do it. And tries to hit the flank and hit the legs. Okay, he managed to hit it, and
2 points.
Take the back leg. That is a good idea. And Mathieu keeps moving. He really has a big energy to move all around without being stopped, and it's over. Okay, so victory for the Canadian, I think.
Yes, probably if we concede well, if we see what the judges said.
But that was a really, really nice fight for Mathieu, because he managed to take Quirin where he couldn't reach him.
Yeah, exactly.
Moving,
he was like
outranging.
Yeah, exactly. It was more than just like a type of guerrilla. So yeah, I move around you, and you will try to fight back, and I will just be a little bit like better in the distance, and I will touch and I will score, but you will not. And Quirin didn't find a way to counter that all during the 3 periods, and that made the difference. And I think what the real problem is when Quirin dropped twice the cane. And really, like, it was not that far. If we remove that at the end of the second period, it was not that far.
4-4.
Yeah, it was 4-4. There was only 1 point difference, and maybe we'll have more area to find a way to try more tactics to play, because now he was really forced to attack, and it was making going in the tactic of the Canadian fighter.
And if I counted correctly, for the last round, it's 7-5. So Mathieu wins this match, and so there will be a Canadian in the finals, and Quirin will reach the second loser of the semi-finals.
And he will have a bronze medal.
On the third. And bronze medal on the third place of this podium. Thanks everyone for watching this video. Thanks, Martial.
Yeah. Thanks, Xavier, and thanks everybody to be there with us.
Don't forget to subscribe if you liked it, and if you want more of this kind of videos. Don't forget to hit the like button, or follow us by subscribing, not to miss all of our videos.
So thank you everybody, and see you in the next video.
See you.